Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier, welcome back for another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate World Conquest or Bust as El Salvador, and in the previous episode we decided to conquer Canada. And now we are actually planning to declare a couple of wars at once, see if we can provoke the rest of the world, but we're gonna take out Taiwan, and we're gonna declare war on some of the colonies of Netherlands. Basically, we want to take out these islands as well as Indonesia, pretty much. So currently our expansion path will be mostly towards Asia, quite frankly. Or Southeast Asia in particular, but it might provoke war declarations from other nations, so we're gonna have to see how it goes. We are currently producing a lot of troops, or started producing a lot of troops. We also just won an election once again. Turns out that now that I got a lot of production, I'm producing a lot of military goods, which in terms of money in trade, I'm gaining almost 7 billion per day due to that. Of course, now that I'm starting to produce more units, that's gonna go lower, but I should be gaining a lot of profit anyway for the time being from elsewhere, since after I won the elections I lowered all, well, not all, but most of the social spending by a fair amount. So that shouldn't be a problem, and we basically got, or have almost 4 years before the next election, so if we can finish our wars before that, we might be able to stay as a democracy. But since we don't actually know how well it's gonna go, I mean, is it gonna be us against the entire world at this point? It could be, quite frankly. Also, we got a few satellites up for communications and one reconnaissance. The reconnaissance satellite was sent up just very recently, so it hasn't actually given us much intel yet. But yes, I think it's time to start to declare the wars, quite frankly. I got some troops ready to land in the nations that I'm declaring war pretty much right away, so... Right, we unpause for a moment. Let's see... Who are we actually fighting now? It doesn't show us entirely. But since we declare war, okay, so you cannot unload troops over here, but you can. So I'm going to send you this way, and you will send... No, we'll send over that way. Then we'll land the troops into the harbor over there. Now, do we still... Okay, now we know that we're fighting Netherlands, and... Okay. Good, good. So I can send the submarines somewhere over here, not that they're really going to be needed, I don't think, but it's better to have them than to not have them, I guess. Luckily we got artillery here that is able to bombard those units over there, and you unload troops into Willemstad. Probably close that now. Okay, so these should be dead. Do we have... we got 3 over there, and I'm guessing 2 over here. So let's start unloading the troops. Those are a bit old transporters, quite frankly. I'm pretty sure that we can take them out. Treasury benefits? Yeah, not very much actually. So far we are only fighting, I believe... Yeah, Formosa and Netherlands, so that's not going to be big of an issue, but... Hold on, is this? It's the sea ground, so it's not very advanced. Actually, let's send the submarine somewhere over there. They got a lot of garrisons over there, but I don't think they will be causing much trouble. Okay, so this troopship can land some troops over here, and they can... Oh, okay, Curacao has been destroyed. Or conquered, rather. Liberated, I should almost say. Almost. Not quite, though. However, yeah, we are fighting there. We should be fine, actually. They are sending in one of their troops, or ships, away, it seems. The elite class should not be much of an issue. In the meanwhile, oh right, we actually got troops over here that can start advancing further into Borneo. And we got submarines over here that we can send somewhere. Where are any... There's a harbor over there, so let's send you that way. I don't know if there's going to be any troops going that way, but... Oh, there's a garrison over there. Right, and we do have these units over here that we can send... I'm actually going to send all the way over... Who holds that? Netherlands, okay. We'll check out that harbor. Well, we could start by this area, so I'm going to send you as a group over there. I'm going to take out that harbor, and then I'm going to start liberating some of that land. Okay, our ships are almost ready to land troops there. You can already unload the troops. Alright, it's actually the madmen that are doing the fight here. Let's gather our ships over here then. We'll first clear out this area. Oh. And that was Aruba, yeah. I thought as much. Okay, so technically we shouldn't have... Oh right, we do have this over here. Is there someone with more troops? Not necessarily. I mean, all we need to do is pretty much take their capital and they should surrender. I mean, these troops are in pretty good shape, so load back into that, I guess. And these ships, I'm gonna send first over here. Then I'm going to send them over there to land troops. But if we have a look at the militaries right now, we got the third largest army, right? Soviet Russia has a little bit bigger. The difference is not huge. But compared to China, who have a lot larger army than we do, luckily we're not fighting them quite yet, but I would assume that our troops are a bit better quality. Speaking of quality, we could probably increase the maintenance and training by quite a bit. Yeah, quite a bit. We also got huge amounts of troops here prepared to... If we need to, we can start taking them across the ocean. Of course, it's going to take a long while, and it's not a very safe journey, I don't think. Hold on, did I annex someone else then? Before? No, that was Aruba. I don't know. Right, so we are fighting here pretty nicely. I think at this point, you do have a little bit of supplies, so I'm gonna just take these 4 ships over here and take out the harbor. Then combine the forces and all that. Get these ships a little bit closer. And unload troops into the harbor. Pretty sure that the garrisons are shite for the most part. Okay, so you two can take out the village over there. There we go. You unload the troops into the harbor. You do have some support anyway. Move you... Oh, I don't want to move you over there actually, so just get over there. Find the forces. So, in the meanwhile, over here, we could probably start... Well, I don't think there's much around here, so... We could try to advance towards the south here. I don't know if they actually Well, the supplies get a little bit low. Huh, well, I mean, it might take a few moments for the supplies to actually spread this far, because we gained this land mostly because they don't have any supplies over here. Whereas we came prepared. Alright, there's this ship as well that has some troops. I think we were going to land them over here. Just gonna have to do a lot of landings, but that, I guess, is Southeast Asia. Okay, where the ships are over there, okay. So we don't actually need to focus on the American front right now, because there's not much going on in there anyway. Okay, we captured the harbor. Lost a lot of the supplies. Oh, yeah, we lost those hexes over there. Fair enough. And you two can get over there. I've also updated some of the units, not everyone though. Okay, I think... do we have supplies around here? We do have a little bit. And even in the surroundings, so I'm gonna send one of these units to try to connect these lands. You two might want to get over that way. I'm gonna send you two over there, you two over there. I'm gonna leave one as a reserve for the time being. That is a lot of troops. Maybe send you over this way to help taking out all these. Okay, do we have supplies around here? No, not yet. But eventually. Okay, how is... First of all... Oh, reconnaissance satellite is giving us some intel. I don't know if we can actually see it on the map yet or not. Probably not very much at least. We do have a little bit of supplies here, but it's spreading slowly. But with these units we can probably take out that village, and then that... It's actually a town. Is that a town as well? Nope, that is indeed a village, and then take out the port over there. In the meanwhile, okay, that navy is going around, it seems. We've been fighting for 4 days, and France still wants to trade with us. I mean, I'm okay with that. Okay, so Taiwan has a lot of troops. Start to... Yeah, advancing that way a little bit. Did the supply spread this well? Not yet, but it should spread soon. Although we don't really have all that much supplies here anyway. But we can use these ships here to help taking out that village. And I guess the same goes for... Oh, let's send the submarines that way. For the time being, at least. And we can move these ships over here. Okay, you two get over there. Should have the supplies needed. Right, so do we have... We do have a little bit of supplies here. What about over there? No, none. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for at least one more day. Because we don't have the supply trucks over here. Meanwhile, let's actually have a look over here. Has the supply situation changed much? Not very much. A little bit, though. We should be able to reach that soon. I'll actually move you a little bit this way, so if and when Great Britain declares war on us, we can use these units to go inside there. We also got 2 sets of elite forces over here just waiting to be used, quite frankly. Okay, let's get one of the ships over here to clear the way. And let's land in troops. They should be easy. I guess you could say that indeed. Okay, so their capital is over here, Batavia. Okay. It's a bit far away for us right now. I'm sure we can reach it eventually. Meanwhile, how are we doing? We are doing very poor on supplies here. Although it's just because the supplies haven't spread far enough yet. But on the other hand, if you're fighting in jungle, you don't expect quick expansion anyway. Okay, we do have supplies over there, so you two can get over that way. Send 2 of you over there. Oh, we took that town as well. Okay, you two get over there then. So we are certainly expanding, that's for sure. Military facility completed over here. Oh, right, so that means that we might be able to reach Philippines with our planes without using transporters. At least we can try. I already tried this once, but it didn't quite work. It kind of ran out of fuel somewhere over here, I think. So this should work. Maybe. It's gonna be a close one, but if we can get them there, we can actually get them somewhere around here. Do you know that we have some... There's an airfield over there, so we can get them over there and use them to bombard any enemies that we need to. You guys are good to go, I guess, so we'll let you do your thing around here. And we're gonna go get another set of infantry from here. Quite frankly, we might be able to get them both if we want to, but I don't know, do we want to? Maybe. We'll land them in various positions. Right, so do we have... We're gonna have to wait until the supply spread over here. And the time ticks very slowly now, because there's a lot of troops in the world. And a lot of fighting. Because the Chinese-Russian war and the Russian-German war is still going on. Okay, so we managed to take that. Do we have supplies here? We do, so we can actually advance this way. Also use the ships around here a little bit. And you two can probably take out that one. We'll let you two... Actually, one of you can go help this one. This side, so we've captured the central Taiwan already. That is a lot of troops, actually. We'll send you there to help. Right, we do have supplies here now, so we might be able to take out the village here. And do we have supplies here? Not much, but we do have a little bit. We could try to advance this way. It might not work though, but we can certainly try. Okay, the ships are still making their way over there. They are almost there. How about these ships? They should be ready to land troops, actually. Just get over there and... Okay, they do have garrison, but I'm not worried about that. Pretty sure we can take them out once we land some troops in. There we go. Going down very fast. Right, so I'm assuming the planes did make it here. They did indeed, and they are back to full fuel levels, so I'm gonna send you over here now. And we know, okay, so we captured this, good. Doesn't give huge amounts of fuel, it's not fuel, supplies it seems, but... Right, I mean, I'd say the war is going pretty nicely, although no one has declared war on us right now. Although the likelihood of, for example, Greece declaring war on me is pretty high. On the other hand, I live I am pretty far away from Greece, so it is still slightly unlikely. Oh, these ships are here, so I'm gonna send them over that way. And I guess we could continue the fight in Taiwan, because it's almost completed. Okay, we're still fighting over there. What about you two? Can you take out Tainan? Well, there's a fair bit of enemies there. How are we doing in terms of... We're still selling 77,000 military goods per day. 77,000 tons, that is. Okay, so we captured both of those. Excellent. Have we found any barracks around here, though? I guess is the question. Not exactly. But we can probably help taking out that town now. And then there's also that village, but I don't think we need to worry about that unless they don't want to surrender otherwise. Okay, I believe we are bombarding that one. And there's a lot of troops around here, so that is slightly worrying. Sent huge help over there. Okay, and these three I'm gonna send over there, and you two I'm gonna send over here first. But yeah, we're taking out most of Taiwan already. Actually, let's have a look at the rubber production. We could produce a little bit here, but the thing is we have pretty high, or pretty low unemployment right now. And although our population is growing by about 30 million per year. Not quite 30 million, but almost. And we are actually, in terms of population, the largest country in the world. And with quite a large margin, actually. Almost as big as China and India together. That's actually interesting. We also have pretty high justification towards Great Britain, China, Germany. Not as big towards France, although it's still fairly sizable. How are we doing here? We've landed the troops. We can take out that one, I think. Send these ships. Actually, we get some of the elite infantry from there, so we can land them in 2 different places without any big problems. Move you into the harbor, and you guys, I wonder, should we land them around here perhaps? It might be a bit risky, but I'm gonna try that. And take the ships over that way. And you know, just cause some troubles, or trouble wherever we can. How are we doing in supplies here? Not very good, so, well, I mean, it's getting better over here in the town, or port itself, so it might spread. Though, I don't know, we might want to also set up supply depots, a couple of them over there, and then maybe build, I guess, a rail. Mostly so that if we have troops in this island, we can quickly move them across if need be. Of course, that does also mean that the enemies can use it. Also, it's gonna slightly increase their supply spread. Hold on. Okay. Right, so we know that they got a military complex over there. And there's their capital. If we take their capital, they might actually surrender. I mean, they got some towns in few places, but nothing too bad. Actually, how are we doing in terms of supplies over here then? It's getting better, I think. Let's actually resume construction on these. Not new facility, crying out loud. Resume construction. There we go. So, how are we doing? We'll turn that off. Taiwan. We are still fighting fiercely. Okay, let's send you over there. You guys are mostly okay, so I'm just gonna send you into the fight. Okay, so they got the capital and one extra town. They already pretty much lost their capital.
We took their capital.
Indeed. 1.5 million. Okay, it's a little bit, but it's nothing to brag about. Okay, they did not surrender though. That's gonna be an issue. Huh. We're just gonna have to land some troops there, but the thing is, since there is no way to get out of there, that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to build a sea pier in there. Or we could build a bridge, but that's a little bit expensive. But yeah, Taiwan is pretty much ours. How about... is the supply spreading? It is slowly spreading. So we're gonna have to take it a little bit slow over there. Okay, that ship is still... yeah, it's fairly slow. We already sent the ships going down south further. Yeah, they're already over here. How's the situation here? We do have supplies, so let's just take out the village. They actually got a research center. Not that we really need it right now, because we can't really research much. I mean, I could research chemical weapons or nuclear weapons test, but... the population doesn't really want either one of those, so I'm trying to keep them somewhat happy, so if I need to, I can still win elections. Okay, so we are advancing that way. Let's actually build a railway. Here, oh wait, we already got the railway over here, at least underway. Build one over here to there. And from here we can build one to there. I don't really see much ships around here. I mean, technically now that we are fighting Netherlands, we could amass a huge navy. We actually got a little bit navy already that we could use for that, but it just needs to have a lot of supply ships to be able to reach here. You know, we could land in troops in the mainland Europe. But I might want to take out the colonies out first. Then once we land here, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a lot of enemy troops as well. I mean, if we have a look at their army though, under 300,000 actually. Considering probably a sizable amount is garrisons. So I don't think it would be too bad. But I'd rather not risk it quite yet. They might have a sizable navy, probably pretty old ships though, but still a possibility. Oh, that's Hong Kong over there. Right, so we need to take out that one. Let's get these ships here. If they surrender, I'll start fixing everything around here. We have the money for that, at least. We're still making over 1 billion per day. Right, let's get over here. Land the troops there. Okay, garrisons are there, but they're getting bombarded pretty hard. And unload over there. Oh wait, you can't, can you? No, because there isn't. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to use this one. There's gonna be two of the madmen. I will need to conquer that. Actually, let's move the entire thing there. We can move the remaining troops somewhere over this way. We could probably build a rail over here. There we go. Looks much nicer. But yeah, I'll try to take out Taiwan in this episode. I mean, we already conquered 2 islands over here, but that's nothing crucial. I mean, oh right, we could actually land troops over here as well.
We took their capital.
Indeed we did. 39 million, okay, that's at least a little bit. Now they got another village over there. And they decided to move it over there, okay. Now we can't land troops from that transport right away, so I'm gonna have to do it. I guess we could try to send you this way. Or actually rather, well, if you can get over there, you should be able to resupply from the ship. Or ships, rather. Okay, so how are we fighting over here? We are bombarding them. But the landing ship is going to take a long while to get there. Ooh, we're going to kill all their troops there while we wait. Right, so how are we doing elsewhere right now? How managed to... we could advance a little bit more. Get somewhere over there, I guess. And what about this area? We are out of supplies here. I mean, it's gonna spread slowly. Of course, make another railway around here. And maybe a couple supply depots. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we can take out that one while we advance this way. I mean, it's 3 units, 2 garrison, well, 2 of which are garrisons, and 1 infantry from the 19... well, basically First World War infantry, so I'm not particularly concerned about that. Might take a few losses in terms of manpower, but nothing serious, quite frankly. Right, so we do have the ships around here. We could land them... I guess we could actually land them over there first. Take out that village and then land them over there and start taking out this area. Another 5 million, okay. Hold on, did we actually... oh, we did take that. I'm just making sure that they don't have anything else. No, they should not have. I'll move back there, I guess. And this should actually connect to our... yeah, I will connect over there, now that they surrender. There we go. And I think with that we will actually end this episode here. So if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out my Discord and Patreon links down below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.